Hello and welcome to Society Speaks Treynez. I'm your host of this channel, treynez, and as you can read from the title, this is High on Life Review, Rick and Morty. The case ruled, basically, the case ruined the game for me, okay? Okay, I'm not surprised, just a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed because it's not really surprising that the creators of Rick and Morty got into the shit that they got into and are about the sick ass jokes that they be placing on us. But you know what I'm saying. Oh man, listen, this is just gonna be me improving. Okay, might be all over the place. I don't know, but thank you if you're still listening, and please hit the like button, subscribe if you will. Let's get this shit started. You know what I'm saying? This is one of many to come. And I'm going to just start off with the verdict that I give this shit. It is a 3 out of 10 for me because it's a 3 out of 10 for me because of how wicked sick the humor was and like how it kind of like correlates to the real creators. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like me finding out a rapper really was like rapping about that life. And it's like, damn, man. I ain't like, nigga, I thought this shit was entertainment. Like, I ain't thought you was really about that life, man. So, take in mind, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but them being the P word, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say the word, but them being the P word and being sick individuals. The game, I have not finished the game because it kind of lost its creativity for me. So, yeah, so let's get into my little impression and review of it. I'm gonna tell you guys about the gameplay. I was enjoying the gameplay. It was very addictive, you know what I'm saying? It's like Doom, like a type clone game, which, you know, it reminds you of those old school SNES type games, you know what I'm saying? It's just mindless fun, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really much to brag about. It's not nothing that is innovative for real. I mean, you got indie games out there and indie developers that do the same shit that we enjoy with the mainstream gaming industry, you know what I'm saying? So the mechanics they run well, you know what I'm saying? Like what game in modern like society that you don't expect, you know what I'm saying? You move forward, they go forward, you move back, you pull the fucking right trigger, they shoot, etc. So you know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? All right, so as far as the gameplay, it's nothing really groundbreaking, especially like in the beginning, because like you don't really have that much fucking upgrades, anything like that. You just got fucking Morty basically talking to you as a fucking gun, and you know what I'm saying, he's telling you where to fucking go, and then eventually you get stuff like to dodge and to slide. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, yo, with the new upgrades, I forgot you can even fucking dodge because the enemies, like, I think I got the shit on hard mode or some shit, and the enemies are like, they're still like it's on easy or normal. Like, it's not really a hard game if you're a decent gamer, if you know what I'm saying. So, with that being said, that's a little bit about the gameplay. It's not like, and they got some shit where like you can kind of like swing or whatever with Morty. I'm gonna call Kenny. The gun name is Kenny, but I'm sorry if you watch Rick and Morty, it's pretty much like an episode of Rick and Morty, okay? It's like a whole fucking messed up episode of Rick and Morty where Morty messes up everything in the galaxy. Now it's your time to overcome all of the F-ups that Morty, aka Kenny, your alien gun, who talks to you, and divorce of Morty. After a few hours, I became uninterested. Like, that's why I gave it a 3. That's why this shit is a 3 to me. This is a 3 to Treynez and Society Speaks Treynez Society. Like, bro, it became so fucking boring. The jokes became so predictable, so redundant. The enemy variety that's not even that unique was like, it did not keep me engaged into the story. Like, yo, it does not take 2-3 weeks to complete a game, but I have found myself just like trying to finish the game, but I just couldn't. I just could not. And then it didn't make it no fucking better knowing that fucking creators of the show that I actually kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Rick and Morty is a cool show. These motherfuckers really was about that sick ass shit they be putting in the show and in this fucking game. So it's like, yo, I'm good. The jokes were kind of like predictable and redundant, you know what I mean? Like, very redundant. Yo, okay. If you guys have played this game, if you haven't, I'm going to tell you something about the navigation system, okay? The navigation system is there, but sometimes it gets in the way. Like, it'll tell you where to go, but then it'll fucking disappear quick. So you got to keep pressing. Well, me personally, this is my experience, okay? I had to keep pressing up on the D-pad just to make sure I'm not going the wrong way. Not going the wrong way. It's like, yo, it's like you press up on the D-pad. It's telling you to go this way. And it's like, okay, cool, bet. That's where I'm supposed to go. And then, like, you keep going that way until you realize that you press up on the D-pad again, it's probably telling you to go somewhere else as well. Like, it's not a great fucking navigation system. Now, that's just small, okay? Now, if you want to know how far I've gotten, I'm going to just tell you a little bit what I remember of how far I've gotten. There's, like, a sister that you have in the game who's cool at first, but then, like, you realize how hungry she is for, like, alien P9. The science guy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like P9, the science guy. Then you suddenly scratch your head and it's like, yo, where's this going? Where is this game really going? That's what I mean by I got uninterested, because it's like all over the place. Among all of this, like I said earlier, somehow Kenny, aka Morty, is the reason, like I said earlier, like a fucking Rick and Morty episode, somehow he's the reason why the Earth got invaded by the yellow gooey space aliens that you fight all the fucking time. Look, this is where I stop. And is it a fun game? Yeah. Maybe yes, maybe no. Depends on if you enjoy mindless fun, like mindless gameplay with no real challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't really care for anything immersive for real, unless like you probably drunk. Like I basically had to like drink some alcohol or some shit just to like try to play this game, y'all. I'm not even fucking joking. If y'all look at my channel, y'all know I fucking drink. I get lit like everybody fucking else. And I'm telling you that, yo, this game is not that fucking interesting. You're probably only gonna be interested in it to keep hearing the voice of Morty. And that's probably the reason why that he is the main character. Like that. I told my wife this. I was like, yo, the only reason why I'm trying to keep playing this game is to just hear the dialogue. I just want to hear like the more, I guess, dumb shit that they fucking be talking about. But after a while, I just gave up. You know what I'm saying? So, so you got Morty, aka Kenny, the alien fucking gun. He's the reason why everything's fucked up. Then you got this fucking alien named Gene or whatever, just giving me missions to kill bounty hunters back to back, just to save a few Gatlin's gun that Morty didn't kill. Like why not kill Kenny? Why not kill Morty? I mean, he's the reason why shit's fucked up. I don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, shit, it makes no sense. I don't care anymore about the end game or what happens to the planet. Like Kenny didn't help bring the destruction. Typical Rick and Morty episode bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like the intentional sick jokes, and I'm not saying sick like I can't stomach it. I mean, like you hear me cussing. Like I'm not saying like they're sick like I can't stomach it, but it's sick meaning like these motherfuckers were probably into that type of shit and really doing that type of shit in real life. So yeah, this is treynez from treynez Now Production. I give Rick and Morty episode, you know, this episode of Rick and Morty video game a 3 out of 10. What do you think? I'm uninstalling this. What about you? Make sure you let me know how you feel about the game, man. I'm not saying I don't enjoy the game. I'm just saying that I'm not gonna finish the game just based off of how, I guess, boring it became once I realized it's like, damn, it's like I'm playing a Rick and Morty episode or show, but without Rick in it. And without Morty name being Morty. His name is just Kenny. But if you know about what they're going through now in their little trial situation, yeah, it kind of deters me from completing their game. I got daughters, so, you know, I don't rock with none of that. I don't want to support none of that type of mess with the P-word community. All y'all P-word community people need to go to jail and or get unalive, if I can say that on YouTube. But all right, that's it. I said I was out, but this is it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that bullshit. Hit the notification button, because I'm finna go ham on these videos, yo. I got a lot on my mind. That's why it's called Society Speaks Treynez. You dig?